Okie doke. What's up, peoples? So, plan today is refine materials, some windows and stuff. This is part 2 of a mission we did earlier, but sadly I did not get to film that one. So, we'll jump in right into part 2. Turn off the red bulbs. Guy. The volume? Yeah, volume up a little bit. And yeah, didn't get to film it last time. Didn't have the camera. But shit, yeah. So basically now they've built the outer walls, and we're gonna fly some windows to inside the walls. And we have some guide ropes connected to some of the slings to make that job a little easier. Forgot the horn. So yeah, I'll talk a little bit about it as we go, see how it goes, and then we are going to mount the cross beams towards the very end. So this is going to be a long video, I think, if everything goes as planned. I do have enough battery today, so just might have to learn to change it at some point. Oh, drifting. With the windows, you kind of want to be careful of taking the sling too close in case you mess up and get it through the actual window. So just gonna make sure that he gets the guide rope nice and clear. Det for langt nok.
Ja, men det er bare en på.
Ja, det er good nok det.
Okay.
So windows gonna fight slow.
Det er greit å ha så lange når du skal ned i mellom alt på hytta.
Ja, jeg tror nok den regner på 4 etasjer, så tar den der tauet der.
Ja, det er jo ikke mer 5 meter, det er det.
Ja, det er litt nærmere 10, kanskje. We're just discussing the rope length. I think it's a bit too long. Because what's going to happen because the rope is very light, and if there's wind, it's not going to be able to hit it inside the walls. So flying along here on our flight path, we have a high voltage power line going across our path. So we're going to set a reference point on top of this tower, and that's going to be the tower that we fly over every time. So right now 1640 actually is yeah, it's way above. So if I manage to keep 1600 and above over that point, we should be well clear of the tower. Okie dokie. I'm gonna adjust my seat a little bit, and we're gonna take it nice and slow. because there's 3 window packets, and they just want to make sure they get the right ones at the right spot. So I have a guy telling me where he wants it. So I'm gonna have to do a pretty vertical ascent. I don't know if you can see it, but the guiding rope is slinging all over the place. That's a bit too light. What you want is very helpful if you can get a weighty bit at the end, like they did, but it's just got the end. Oh, this big pole. Don't want to miss that. I'm just gonna wait until he can kind of try to pull it taut. Oh, you gotta hold it. He's got the window. Alright, clear. So yeah, as I suspected, the wind or the rope was a little bit long.
Looking to return to that final.
It worked out.
Just let's go here now.
So now we're gonna wait for him to turn on the radio. 1600 was my flyover. Yeah. So we're gonna do that 2 more times, and then we'll start with some what do you call it? It's like wooden plates that you put in the walls.
Minner du på å sende ned stoppen når de har 5-6?
Ja, den er grei. Da er dere på radio.
Det er på radio.
Den er grei. Da fortsetter vi med vinduet.
Kom an.
We're just gonna set up. We're gonna keep flying windows. Not too fast. Gonna sling out now. Actually, I'm going pretty well.
Very much close to the window.
So this one has an extra one at the top. A little bit skewed on the slings there, but I think that should be fine. As regarding speed, 40 knots. These are hanging pretty well actually, so we can try up to 50 knots. But I don't want to go over 50, that's for sure. Alright, let's get up to that 1600 over the power line there. 16. That's plenty. Now, let's assume they're going to go down into the same spot, these windows. And nope, other side of the cabin. So we have a cross beam and a thing that's standing up against the center columns. Oh, it's too far. It's gonna have to go down. Just gotta make sure that I can go down and not get that sling rope outside the walls, because if you do that, you gotta start over again. Oh, and he's pulling. If you pull it hard like this, because it's only about 500 kilos, so it's very easy to jerk it about. So it's very easy to get the pendulum going pretty quickly. And the next window now is a lot bigger, and it looked lighter as well. So we're gonna fly that slower than the previous ones. This one went fine up to like 46 or 47 knots, like right under 50, somewhere around there. I can't remember. But the next one I'm gonna start out at 30 just to see how it behaves, and then I gradually increase speed. Two slings. Must try to count today. Last of the windows. Deceleration. Final 2 meters straight down. Okay, so that's actually heavier than the previous one. That's nice, but still gonna try for 30 knots. Because it's so big, so it has a lot of oh fuck, I forgot. I don't know how many times I said I look up that word, but I don't know. I never do it. But like, the easier it catches wind, like if it's big and light, the easier it's affected by wind, sort of. It's very easily affected by wind, I can say that. Because it's so big and light. Anyways, well, rather big compared to its weight. It's starting to oscillate at about 35 knots, so not gonna go over that. I'm just gonna try to keep climbing and climb to our 1600 feet. And take a quick sip of the Red Bull. It's coming up 1600, and we're flying over our power line. And we have rotation. Failed. That's something I did not want. So I'm going to fly this just at this speed right here. And hopefully it will sort itself out enough by the time I get overhead our delivery point. Because now the guidance rope is going to be forced out due to the centrifugal force. It's slowed down quite a bit actually. So let's try to do this. Same as before, hyper nice and slow. Here's the rope. dude, he needs to not do that. He's pulling on it super hard. Hit that ledge. Or not the ledge, the what do you call it? Yeah, it was like a piece of wood stood like this. Because when they weigh so little, if you yank on it, it's just gonna go one way, and then you're gonna have to stop that pendulum with your own force, and then you can maybe pull it the other way again. So keep the rope taut, and that's about it. Alright, let's see, OSB plates, kids running around. So we're gonna have some people in our stoppen. Okej, kogen där eller?
Vad sa du?
Stoppen där hänger grejt i kogen?
Ja.
Alright, 50. Yeah, by that way. We have people on the path coming up straight ahead. So I'm gonna cross over the road and head out over the river again. Clear underneath.
Är det kustfinell eller OSB så kan man ha?
Den första som kommer är OSB.
Den får man på utsidan då.
Den är grej. They wanted on the outside. He asked what kind of, what we were coming with, and I said what we're coming with, OSB plates, and then we're going to put that on the outside. Got 1,000 kilos on the hook now, so be a little bit more gentle on the descent. If you're ready to catch it. Jesus Christ, that was fucking horrible, dude. Stupid. People are gone, it looks like. same way, 1000. Try to go that way, the other way next time. It's getting too many people all about. So 1560.
Mer OSB eller?
Ja, nå er det den andre typen. Nå er det kryssfiner, det som lå under den forrige du fikk.
Den må inn da.
Yes, den er grei. Got inside. Okay. Have the guys in sight.
Vent litt, så det er OSB. Så må vi ha den opp hulsida. Oppå det andre hivet.
Hagen, sjekker du at det ikke er USB i den siste pakken med prat her, eller? Oh, don't fucking worry about the rope. One, two, three, 4, 5 I've done at least. 1500 is fine for going down again. Crossing up power.
Neste tur kan du ta noen interne heising da på noen sponplater.
Ja, det kan jeg gjøre. Hvor står de henne, og hvor skal de hen?
De står på nedsiden og ja, helt ut mot høyre der. Din venstre da. Du skal opp på hemsen i andre etasje.
Skal de opp på hemsen?
Ja.
Ok, hvis du bare står en og hooker på så en der du skal ha de, så ser jeg det litt enklere.
Det er greit.
That was a bit of a tricky slowdown. It's like it's stuck. God damn it. Det var ingen OSB i denne, sant?
Ja, det står jo pakka, men så ikke sånn ut, men det er ikke, jeg har ikke åpnet prosesser.
Nei, ok. Nei, men da satser vi på det.
Det er ikke sånn ut under heller.
Den neste mener på at det ikke er OSB-prat i denne skulle det være kryssfinering.
Ja, det skal være til planen det, så den må vi bare få inn.
Den er grei. Det er på samme plass dere ville ha ned den forrige da.
Stemmer det.
There's a car on the road right there, so I'm just gonna stay out of it, out of his way. And here, it looks like they're building a new power station or something. I don't know. try this again. But yeah, if you didn't catch that or understand that it was the wrong package, so I had to move it, and then we have the right one, so that's going in where the previous one was supposed to go in. So straight over. Oh, dude, again. So I'm just going to see where he is going. Alright, so this is going up on the second story. Oh, this is what happens when you push it.
Ole?
Ja.
Da er det folk i bilene som sto parkert akkurat der du flyr den på vei inn, så du klarer det.
Ja, den er grei. På hytta, kan dere få til det er returstoppene dere har klar nå, sånn at så har vi nok til å stoppe opp alt som er her nede. Da ligger der 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 her nede igjen cirka.
11 hit med den du tar nå, det er takmann.
Dobbel, hva dere skal putte?
Kan du gjenta den siste?
Ja, jeg sier nå var det 11 hiv igjen her nede, så hvis jeg får igjen litt spotter dere har klart, så får vi stoppe opp resten her.
Jeg skal fikse det.
Nå har jeg den rullen med isolasjons plastikk det der på den lille pallen.
Takpapp. Ja, kom her.
Ja, det var just takpapp. A little bit low, so I'm gonna just watch that a little bit. Make sure I get up to 16 before crossing. 16-ish. 16 and crossing. Oh, dude. Did he have some for me? Oh, forgot it.
Neste blir da kledning, lekter og rekker.
Ja, neste som kommer, da er det kledning, lekte og noe til. Det er den mørkeste kledningen som skal på utsida.
Den er grei. Kom her, han skal imellom hytta og det skal opp. Rekker.
Det er blitt mye dobbelt her. Hågen, bare vent, jeg kan snakke med deg. Kan du vente på hytta?
Var det en til meg? Det var litt uklare.
Nei, det var dobbelt. Kan du gjenta der du ville ha den?
Imellom hytta og dette skuret.
Ja, den er grei. So this is going on the outside again. Didn't have ropes for this. So might be kind of interesting. This is going on the right side, next to that outhouse and the cabin itself. Yeah, so probably going to be on the wrong side of that tree. And yep, it is. Hågen, kan du sende på noe styretøy på de neste prismeldene ganske like den her, de lange materialpakkene? One on each side, motherfucker. Come on, man.
Hva tid må du ha mer stoppe? Vi holder på å bunte det ihop, men det går jo litt tid.
Ja, jeg tenker vi stopper på neste.
Ok, da skal vi prøve å få klart noen.
Ja, det er greit. Bare har dere klart, så går det fint. Altså, hiver jeg på et styretøy på, får vi på et styretøy på neste hiver, i tilfelle det slår seg litt vrang der.
Ja.
Hågen, du fikk også den for styretøy på den neste.
Da må du vente litt. terrassebord og lekter impregnert.
Ja, ok. Så var det terrassebord og impregnerte lekter.
Syretøy fast i neste nå.
Ja, i hvert fall de to der. Også de to lange, ja, først ett styretøy på alle, det går greit hvis det er nok. Just told him to put on...
Bare få det på det andre hivet så du heiser den etter.
Yeah, den er grei. Just gonna get a guidance rope on all of them. That way it might be a little bit faster if it comes in 90 degrees wrong, like it did on the previous one. It's easier to kind of tug the rope a little bit. But also that's going to be might be problematic with now I have rotation as well. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Should be fine. This one is going on top of the previous one. Fly it slow for the last bit here. Hopefully you get the rotation down a little bit. Oh yeah, it's up nice and easy now. So it's a little bit heavier than the previous one as well, so taking nice and easy. I'm a bit steep right now. I notice that now, but should be fine. We have plenty of power. Move a little bit over to the right. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, I'm just gonna go blind. I hope they get there in time. Okay, so the rotation now is too much for them to handle, so I'm going to put it in the trees. We're hitting the ground here. Got the rope, slings, got some ready. Have a lot of time by planning ahead where you want the stuff or knowing what you have on the parking lot.
Utvendig kledning på neste.
Ja, neste blir utvendig kledning.
Oppå terrassebordet der, så du heiser nå.
Oppå terrassebordet, ja, på den siden da, på framsiden av hytta på en måte.
Ja, der så systiv havna.
Ja, den er grei.
Det er det grå av det som er igjen.
Ja, ok. Bare som jeg klarer nå, så dette her er de grå bordene som kommer nå. Oh, never mind. Holy shit. Surprising. Yeah, but when lifting like those broad packets of the materials, they kind of form this twisty shape that basically is like a propeller. So when the downwash hits it, it just accelerates. And a good way to avoid this, my thing is spinning like a motherfucker down there now, so I'm slowing down. Yeah, the best way to avoid that is just like by coming in with this nice shallow approach until they get it. Because as soon as you stop, you're going to have to pull more power, and that means more downwash, more wind into the propeller, or the propeller. So what we did there was not ideal, and it got too much rotation, so I had to stop it in a tree.
Liten endring, det kommer litt mer til venstre, men du ser oss.
Ja, det er på samme side av hytta, eller?
Det er på samme side av hytta, ja.
Ja, ok, ja, det ser jeg. So yeah, if it rotates that quickly, there's no way you can stop it by hand. Best case scenario, you're gonna break your hand. Because I mean, it spins at about maybe 1 RPM, but it's 1,000 kilos at 1 RPM. There's a lot of momentum. Yeah, see. Dude, you gotta let it go, son. It's spinning too quickly. What he's doing there is both. Well, he got it. But you have that crazy pendulum right there. Alright, so it's like the textbook example of how you don't do it. Vær veldig forsiktig med å ta i noen ting som helst når det spinner så fort. Jeg hadde egentlig tenkt å bare ta det vekk og ta det i et tre eller noe, for det er alt for fort å ta det på hånd. Det er mottatt. So I usually just would have lifted it off there.
Kan jeg se himmelketting?
Ja, da får du, jeg tror det er ett til som er likt dette, skal vi se her.
Det er et likt, ja. Du må bare løfte det opp, så må jeg få se på de strø under, for de er oppe og løsner, så jeg må se om jeg klarer å få de ut. Fordi ellers så detter de gjerne ut underveis. Så da må de ha strø der oppe.
Ja, den er hodet. Ja, der er ett likt hiv nå, ja.
Da får det rett oppe det.
Ja.
Jeg tror jeg skal ta ut de strømene, for de henger veldig løst.
Just gonna take out these
Det er bra når du setter det på der oppe da.
Ja, den er grei. Den neste pakken her er da ikke sprø på underhiven.
Det er greit, vi finner noe.
Yeah, I forgot what I was saying before. But anyways, I usually would have just lifted it away, put it in a tree, but he had already wrapped it around his arm, which is also something you're not supposed to do. It's not that important to get it done where you want it. On the first try. So let's see about this one. Gotta keep a more constant approach all the way down. A little bit is going to come that last bit. But not perfect. Tensed up a little bit there. I kind of moved my position a little bit. It was just kind of like up and up and up and down on the same spot. But it worked out. Airspeed is way too high.
Er det noe utvendig, som det kledning eller hva det er?
Ja, den er grei. Men det er den siste av den typen, er det ikke det? Det er ikke to hjul da?
Nei, det er 900 kilo. Og så er det fremstilt noen sånn bruttkant på ramme her.
Da er det siste hiver, det er kledningshiverne, og det er brunt materiale. This is also a bit.
Den er grei. Samme side så sist. Så samme side som sist hit.
Samme side som sist hit, ja. Den er mottatt. Oh, it's a nice float clay. Maybe? Alright. So, yeah, as I was saying, this is a bit asymmetric. So you have slings in the middle, and then you have more stuff on one side and the other, so that side is going to catch wind more easily, and then it's going to have this what do you call that? It's like kind of like an accelerating accelerates 1 per revolution rotation. How are we doing on fuel? We got 30%, gives us about 30, well, call it 35 minutes. Battery's probably going to die pretty shortly, so we're going to do this, and then I'm not going to be able to change the battery probably until we do the mount the cross beams as the very last part. We got 6 cross beams that we need to mount. So yeah, I'll have the battery changed by then for sure. So we're turning too quickly again, so I'm gonna have to stop it. Just gonna make sure I don't scissor that guy to death. Just do it nice and slow. Big 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hva gjenstår der nede nå? Er det bare en panel, eller?
Ja, nå tror jeg det er noe panel. Det var i hvert fall noe sånn inn i plastikk, så står det Mo 11 på det. Og så var det de to lengste pakkene med det som du vil ha helt til slutt.
Ja, Sparrow, ja. Ja, good det.
Så jeg teller 5 hiv igjen her nede.
Det leder bra, du.
Yes, sir.
Så var det noen mål, som du sa, men det er også diverse sånn utvendig, så du nettopp har flytt så ligger inne i samme hastighet.
Ja, den er grei. Han sier det var Mo 11 som sagt, men det var jo en del sånn der utvendig materialer som vi nettopp hadde flytt, sa han. Så det er litt sånn diverse materialer i denne pakken.
Den er grei.
Pick up. Here's the battery.